fast, but my heart was always late. Running past the midnight glass, chasing something I can't name. Every sign, every sound felt like echoes underground. But tonight, it's all slowed down, and I'm still somehow. When the neon still that saw me, not the girl I used to be. No more flashing in between, just a truth that's finally clean. The silence told me what was real, and I could breathe and I could feel. When the neon still I caught up with how I feel. Reflections walking next to me. I never knew how lost I'd been until the lights stopped flickering. Every red, every green was a metaphor for me. But tonight, it's all just gray, and I'm okay. When the neon still that saw me, not the girl I used to be. No more flashing in between, just the truth that's finally clean. Fluorescent lights hum softly as I push through the automatic doors. My coat smells like the office, and deadlines I can't hold anymore. A shelf of instant dinners stares at me like choices I don't make. Loose change in my pocket and a heart that's just awake. Maybe I'm tired, maybe I'm just trying to feel something real in this quiet aisle. Late night aisles and tired eyes. Nothing glamorous, nothing bright, but somehow this silence feels right. Like the world paused just for a second and let me breathe. Yeah, these fluorescent nights are the places where I finally think. A cold drink from the vending wall drips onto my fingertips. I scan the barcode slowly, like I'm reading my regrets. A cashier offers a small smile, just polite but it reaches deep. I didn't know kindness could feel like relief. Maybe I'm healing, maybe I'm still learning how to live without proving my worth. Late night aisles and tired eyes. Nothing glamorous, nothing bright, but somehow this silence feels right. Like the world paused just for a second and let me breathe. perfection, just somewhere gentle to hide. Late night aisles and tired eyes. For once I'm not running, not behind. This quiet feels almost kind, like it's whispering you're fine. So I walk slow beneath streetlights, letting the day fall out of mind. Yeah, these fluorescent nights are where I come back to life. I stood by the window, just killing time. Rain drew lines like pages of old rhyme. Then your voice, faint and slow, filtered through a glass too cold to hold. I wasn't sure it was real or just a sound my heart would steal, but for a moment I froze in place and searched the echo in empty space. Through the glass, the past leaned near, like a whisper only I could hear. Not loud, not clear, but laced with grace. A voice I thought time had erased. I closed my eyes, but it stayed with me. That fleeting ghost of memory. You weren't calling, not out loud, just moving on beneath a different cloud. But the way you said my name back then slipped in like a breeze I couldn't defend. I laughed it off with shaky breath, pretending it was nothing left. But silence speaks in softer ways, and I still feel it on rainy days. Through the glass, the past leaned near, like a whisper only I could hear. Not loud, not clear, but laced with grace. A voice I thought time had erased. I closed my eyes, but it stayed with me. That fleeting ghost of memory. I didn't turn, I didn't run. The street lamp flickered and then was gone. And so were you, and so was I, left with a voice I can't untie. Through the glass, you brushed my soul like wind through blinds I can't control. Not here, not now, but not quite gone. Just fading into someone's song. I walked away, but still I knew a piece of me stayed there with you. Dusty roof above my head, footsteps lost in what you said. Midnight air, no one in sight. Neon flicker, soft and white. I missed the train, but maybe not. Something in the rain, I forgot. Your name still lingers in my code, like a lyric I never wrote. Clear shelter over me, alone on platform 3. No one left to see me cry, but even clouds don't wonder why. You left between the final call. Now I'm just echoes on the wall. Lights reflect on puddled floors, close up shops and sliding doors. Ticket gates are breathing slow, but my heart still won't let go. I stay behind to feel the sound of silence sinking underground. Your shadow walked the other way, but mine just begged you still to stay. Clear shelter over me, alone on platform 3. No one slowing rain and a whisper I can't name. If silence is a kind of song, then I've been singing all along. Streetlight paints the yellow frame, taxi waiting like it knew my name. I held the door halfway in, thinking of everything that might have been. Your eyes said go, your silence said stay, and my heart hung in the empty space. Before the door closes, there's a breath I almost spoke. A word caught in my throat, between goodbye and hope. One heartbeat too loud, one tear I wouldn't allow. Before the door closes, I almost turn around. Engine hums a quiet plea, driver's hands tapping patiently. But time's not kind, with second tries and courage fades in city lights. Your fingers never reach for mine, but something in the air held tight. Before the door closes, there's a breath I almost spoke. A word caught in my throat, between goodbye and hope. One heartbeat too loud, one tear I wouldn't allow. Before the door closes, I almost turn around. Maybe in another scene, you'd run and stop us in between. But tonight the stillness won, and I'm gone before I run. Before the door closes, I lived a whole goodbye in a blink and silent cry. No need to ask me why. One heartbeat too loud, one tear I wouldn't allow. Before the door closes, I almost stayed somehow. Rust on the railing, moonlight spills. We met where silence always thrills. A cigarette between your lips and questions hanging from your fingertips. One step down, two words unsaid. The city below our quiet thread. Fire escape echoes still ringing in the steel. Your laugh, my doubt, too quiet to feel. The night held us in its breathless grace. Every secret carved into that space. Fire escape echoes, shadows out of view. Somewhere between the night and blue, that echo still sounds a lot like you. I wrote your name, then hit backspace. Watch the screen like it held your face. 3 dots glowing, then they fade. I guess some words were never made. Typed and paused, erased again. Every line too soft or plain. Unsent like the truth I couldn't hold. A blinking cursor turning bold. Midnight silence fills the screen between what is and what has been. Unsent, and maybe that's okay. Some love just lives where fingers stay. The light from the screen stains my skin. I read your text, but don't begin. A sigh escapes, the words don't land. Still I hover, heart in hand. You'll never know the things I wrote. Each unsent line a fragile note. Unsent like the truth I couldn't hold. A blinking cursor turning bold. Midnight silence fills the screen between what is and what has been. Unsent, and maybe that's okay. Some love just lives where fingers stay. If I had pressed send, would it change the way you read me now estranged? Or is the silence more sincere than anything I wrote right here? Unsent, not because I didn't care, but 'cause I knew you wouldn't be there. The blinking light, a quiet flame, typing words I cannot name. Unsent, a message never shown, and in that draft I grieve alone. You stood by the door with your keys in hand. Smile like nothing slipped through the cracks. But your eyes look past the evening light, and mine just stare right back. We danced around what we didn't say, but silence never fades away. See you later, never felt this rough, like walking a wire without enough. The air too still, the words too few, and all I heard was the loss in you. Heavier than goodbye, your final line. Linger long after crossing that sign. The hallway echo with your shoes. A ghost of comfort fading too soon. I closed the door, but not my chest. That one word did the rest. We left too much between the lines, but hearts remember unsaid signs. See you later, never felt this rough, like walking a wire without enough. The air too still, the words too few, and all I heard was the loss in you. Heavier than goodbye, your final line. Linger long after crossing that If you said goodbye, I know to grieve, but later makes it hard to believe you're meant to go and not return. Now every street light starts to burn. See you later, too soft, too loud. It wrapped you, leaving it in a shroud. A curtain call with no clear end, a sentence I can't comprehend. Heavier than goodbye, your final line. Sat on the train, head leaning close. One pair of earbuds, one fading ghost. Same song playing in both our ears, but I couldn't feel you near. You stared out the window, I stared at the floor. It wasn't distance, it was something more. We were half a song apart, same melody, different hearts. You hummed the words, I held my breath, afraid to speak, afraid of what's left. The beat was there, but not the spark. We were half a song apart. You smiled at a lyric I used to love, but I couldn't find the warmth in us. Your laugh was there, but not for me, just background in a memory. We shared the sound, but not the space, drifting slow in the same place. We were half a song apart, same melody, different hearts. You hummed the words, I held my breath, afraid to speak, afraid of what's left. The beat was there, but not the spark. We were half a song apart. No sudden break, no final fight, just silence louder than the night. I hit rewind, but it won't stop. You were already out of the park. We were half a song apart, same rhythm but breaking hearts. You looked ahead, I fell behind. A love we couldn't realign, and now it plays inside the dark. Still half a song apart. Paper cup in my hand, morning rush, lid pressed down, city's hush. Turned the corner, time stood still. Your face, that spark against my will. No words, no pause, just walking past, but somehow it felt like the past. Just a split second glance, and the world lost its dance. Steam rising, heart caught in between what we were and what we mean. You look back, or did I dream? That split second glance still lingers unseen. The street kept moving, we did too, but my coffee cooled just like truth. Maybe love is found and lost in passing moments we can't exhaust. No replay, no second chance, just a silent, sidelong dance. Just a split second glance, and the world lost its stance. Steam rising, heart caught in between what we were and what we mean. You look back, or did I dream? That split second glance still lingers unseen. Funny how a lit and a look collide. In the noise of life you slip inside. Even silence can scream your name when the moment's gone, but not the flame. Just a split second glance, and I lost my balance. No goodbye, no second scene. Still you hum my coffee steam. In a crowd you felt pristine. That split second glance, what might have been. Red light blinking on the rain-soaked street. You and I Before the light turns green, you reach for me like a dream. Under neon skies in the city's home, that small touch said what we'd become. Not forever, maybe not planned or rehearsed, but it mattered right there. Before the light reversed, taxi horns echo down the avenue. The world keeps rushing, but not for you. Your fingers curl slightly into mine, like holding on might stop the time. A breath we shared in that evening hush. No firework burst, just a steady hush. But sometimes love is just a glance, held in the rhythm of second chance. Before the light turns green, you reach for me like a dream. Under neon skies in the city's hum, that small touch said what we'd become. Not forever, maybe not planned or rehearsed, but it mattered right there. Before the light reversed, footsteps waiting at the line, but in that instant you were mine. A simple grip, no grand display. Still I feel it now every day. Before the light turns green, you reach for me like a dream. Just for a breath in the pause of the night. Everything wrong somehow felt right. If I could return to just one verse, it would be that second before the light reversed. Scrolling through the quiet light, midnight in my hands again. There it is, that blurry frame, your laugh caught in motion then. I should have cleaned the cluttered past, but that photo somehow lasts. It's just a blur, a ghost of us, shaking edges, soft and crushed. No faces clear, no perfect lines, but every time it pulls me back in time. I don't delete what won't let go. A keepsake in monochrome. We were out of focus maybe long before the lens gave in. But your shadow holds its posture where the light forgot to dim. Still I keep it pixel deep, like something too fragile to speak. It's just a blur, a ghost of us, shaking edges, soft and crushed. No faces clear, no perfect lines, but every time it pulls me back in time. I don't delete what won't let go. A keepsake in monochrome, in a folder marked someday. Used to smile the same old way, though the colors start to fade. I see the warmth we never say. It's just a blur, a ghost of us, soft regret and tender dust. You're still there in every light, a little lost, a little right, and out. Delete what still feels close. This keepsake in monochrome. Lights flicker in a silver cage. The doors close with a whisper sigh. A number glows, but nothing moves, and time begins to crystallize. No music, no voices, just the rhythm inside my chest. Every breath feels louder now in this narrow place of rest. Still between floors I hear it, my heartbeat knocking on steel, like it's asking a question. Even I don't wanna feel. No noise, no echo, just a silence that reveals how loud the truth becomes when the world is finally still. You left 3 texts unread, they float somewhere in space, and here I stand mid-rise, still holding your name in place. Mirrors catch my blinking doubt, flickering like midnight flames. If this is where I lost you, why does it still spell your name? Still between floors I hear it, my heartbeat knocking on steel, like it's asking a question. Even I don't wanna feel. No noise, no echo, just the silence that reveals how loud the truth becomes when the world is finally still. Maybe it's not the ride I fear, but what's waiting when it ends? The quiet is a mirror that never pretends. Still between floors I hear it, a name I whisper then steal. In the hush of silver walls, everything I hide is real. No buzz, no chime, just the hum of what I feel. And the louder it gets, the more I know it's Your shadow danced on midnight glass, lit by neon's quiet hum. I watched you turn your head and laugh, and my words just wouldn't come. If moments had a second take, if silence didn't weigh so much, would I have crossed that fragile line with just a whisper and a touch? I almost said it right there, but the city pulled you like a tide, and I let the moment fade to air, with the truth still locked inside. Streetlight gold and blinking signs framed your face that slipped away. Love was louder than the night in the things I didn't say. We shared a step, a quiet pace between the buzz of passing cars, but I, like you, got lost in space, somewhere between hearts and stars. You looked ahead, I looked at you, and I hoped you'd somehow know that neon lights can't spell it out what my lips were scared to show. I almost said it right there, but the city pulled you like a tide, and I let the moment fade to air, with the truth still locked inside. Streetlight gold and blinking signs framed your face that slipped away. Love was louder than the night in the things I didn't say. Now I walk the same old street where your shadow used to be, and I play that almost love on quiet city repeat. I almost said it right then, right there, with the glow on your profile, but the chance slipped past the flare of the crosswalks blinking down. Maybe next time, different light, I'll find the words to make you stay. Till then, you're etched in neon nights, just one night. No screens to dim the fading light. For once I heard the sound inside, the voice I always try to hide. No blinking dots, no midnight rings, just quiet like a pair of wings. And in the hush I breathe so deep, unpacking thoughts I used to keep. When silence called I answered slow with truths I never let you know. No filters like so endless scroll, just pieces of my tangled soul. In the quiet I was clear, no echo, just myself to hear. It took the dark, no light, no tone, to feel a little more like home. The city lights still flickered on, but I felt peaceful all alone. Without the world upon my sleeve, I found a part that could believe. No buzzing heart in plastic shells, just me beneath the quiet spells. And maybe that's the only way to meet myself at end of day. When silence called I answered slow with truths I never let you know. No filters like so endless scroll, just pieces of my tangled soul. In the quiet I was clear, no echo, just myself to hear. It took the dark, no light, no tone, to feel a little more like home. Maybe I'll miss a midnight call, but I won't miss myself at all. Not tonight, not in this skin, where quiet lets the truth begin. When silence called I let it in. No rush, no mask, no filter grin, just me and all I used to doubt. Now learning how to live without that constant noise, that steady stream. Tonight I touched a quieter dream. No message read, no voice reply, but I was real, and I was real. I took my earphones out, the world rushed in. The city noise, a subway wind, but softer still beneath the sound. Your voice was there, just hanging around. The track was playing, no beat remained, yet somehow I still heard my name. The way you used to let it fall so light, like it meant nothing at all. And now I can't rewind, but it's stuck there in my mind. That tone you use, not quite the same as anyone else who says my name. It lingers in the air, though you're no longer there. A whisper in the static frame of how you used to say my name. I played your song too many times, then paused it just to clear my mind. But silence made the memory loud, like ghosts inside a subway crowd. I thought I let it all just fade, but your voice knew the games we played. So even when the music dies, your echo in my head survives. And now I can't rewind, but it's stuck there in my mind. That tone you use, not quite the same as anyone else who says my name. It lingers in the air, though you're no longer there. A whisper in the static frame of how you used to say my name. It wasn't what you said, but how it haunts the quiet moments now, like some sweet chord I can't erase, that pulls me back to your embrace. No, I can't rewind, but it's etched into my mind. Your voice like wind against the flame still softly calls out just my name. An empty space, it stays through all my quiet days. I still replay that one refrain of how you used to say my name. Windows down, street lights blur, radio low, just me and her. No plans, no place to be, just chasing quiet endlessly. The world was sleeping, stars aligned, but we were out escaping time. Every turn, a question mark, but every mile lit up the dark. We were going nowhere fast, but wishing this night would last. No maps, no rules, no lights ahead, just all the words we never said. Laughing like we had no past, hearts in sync, shadows cast. It wasn't much, but it felt vast. Driving nowhere fast. Stop for coffee at 2 a.m. Shared a smile, no need to pretend. Fingertips on the steering wheel, I said nothing, but you could feel this road. A secret only we know, place where silent feelings grow. Headlights painted lines of grace as we drifted in our space. We were going nowhere fast, but wishing this night would last. No maps, no rules, no lights ahead, just all the words we never said. Laughing like we had no past, hearts in sync, shadows cast. It wasn't much, but it felt vast. Driving nowhere fast. And if the night had ears to hear, it would hold our voices near. That moment didn't need a name, just you, just me, no one to blame. We're nowhere fast, somehow it still held us fast. Two souls in a drifting car, writing stories in the dark. No destination, no contrast, only us, and night's quiet grasp. It wasn't forever, but it was ours. Driving nowhere fast. Driving nowhere fast. City lights paint our silhouettes in the window we didn't expect. Walking close but not quite near, smiling words we didn't hear. In the glass, a silent truth, a little space between me and you. We looked so right, but something wrong. Felt like silence in a song. There's a glass between us, more than just a wall of light. We were side by side, but hearts were out of sight. I saw your hands not reaching mine, a moment blurred in neon shine. It wasn't cold, but I felt the hush, like love that's quiet, not quite enough. Footsteps echoed in concrete air, reflections caught us unaware. I laughed, you turned your face. We moved in time, but not in place. Fingers closed, but never touched. It didn't hurt, at least not much. Still the glass knew what we missed, the closeness we forgot exists. There's a glass between us, more than just a wall of light. We were side by side, but hearts were out of sight. Your smile was there, your voice was kind, but something slipped we couldn't find. It wasn't wrong, but not quite right, like a shadow passing out of sight. Maybe love is quiet space, a pause we learn not to erase. And sometimes closeness isn't near when what we need just disappears. There's a glass between us, and as ever deepest time, we played our parts but lost the line. I watched quiet yes. Corner table, final light flickered once and passed the night. I didn't follow, didn't stay, but part of me still sits that way. Across from you, across from time, in that glance that felt like crime. No goodbye, no need to try. Just your eyes, just your The lights dim low in the corner booth. Your coffee's cold, untouched and smooth. I watch the neon start to fade, like every word we left unsaid. No background music, just the hum of silence louder than the drums. A voice breaks in through overhead. We'll be closing soon, it gently said. And I heard the end inside the chime of final orders, closing time. No storm, no shout, just quiet sighs as love walked out with lowered eyes. The chairs go up, the lights go down. We never said it, but we knew somehow. The night was short, the time was thin. The cafe closed and so did we within. Your fingers trace a paper cup like they once traced me when we loved. No one cries, no one stays. We simply go our separate ways. The bell above the door rings twice. The echo cuts like thin and ice. We thank you all, please make your way. The loudest thing we didn't say. And I heard the end inside the chime of final orders, closing time. No break, no blame, no last embrace. Just shadows where we used to stay. The staff sweeps up, the night drifts wide, but I'm still frozen at your side. One final glance, no curtain fall, just that soft last call for all. We didn't end with flames or fight, but with a quiet thanks goodnight. Like folding menus, clearing plates, love left the room, closing the gates. And I heard the end inside the chime of final orders, closing time. No strings to cut, no door to slam, just time slipping out of hand. The register clicks, the silence grows. You stand, I stay, and no one knows we left it there. No tears, no fuss, just an ending that sounded just like thank you for coming. Please visit us. Nine hums above the station floor. Late train whispers through the door. I stand beneath fluorescent skies, counting reasons I can't say goodbye. My hands reach for loose change again. No message sent, no have you been. The buttons glow just like they knew. I pressed for one, then made it two. Two cans of coffee side by side. One was warm, one stayed behind. I held them both like fragile things, like silent notes on rusted springs. I didn't call, I didn't write, but you were with me in that light by the vending glow. I stood for two, still hoping one would reach to you. Your name still hides in pockets deep in songs I hum but never speak. I sipped alone beneath the sign, but left one there like leaving time. No farewell note, no sudden spark, just carbon warmth inside. coffee. Still I see the night you stood too far from me. No words, no fight.